Welcome back, everyone. Time for tonight's Tank Takes. We take a look at the world of crime and justice, stories that are much different than the rest of the show. Let's bring in our think tank still with us, Al Wunsch III, Darnell, Crosland, and Jennifer Brandt. Are you ready?
There you go.
All right, first story, I'm calling this one Bad Influencer. Social media influencer, Twitch and YouTube streamer. His name is Kai Cenat, or Cenat. Kai Cenat. Really popular. Millions and millions of kids followed him. Set up a thing. He was going to give away some PlayStations. Where else but in New York City? And take a look at what happened. Everybody showed up, including the police. Things got a little dicey. Hundreds turned into thousands. And in the end, 65 were arrested, including the streamer, social media influencer, Kai Cenat, charged with inciting violence. But my question tonight, Al Wunsch, is he inciting violence or is this about generosity? He was giving away PlayStations.
Well, first of all, I don't know what he gave away nothing. So let's start with that. Second of all, it looked like the fall of Saigon. And three, you had a situation where it was Union Square, the home of the Lincoln famous speech at Cooper Union, and it was an absolute disaster. And the guy had there were no Xboxes, nothing was given out. Not one iota was given out by this bum. And he deserves to be up on charges.
No, the mayor came out and exonerated this guy, in my opinion. Mayor Adams came out and clearly said that when you look at the crowd, there were people who got into that crowd that came with ill intent. They brought smoke bombs. They brought things that you don't come to get Xboxes. And he did have Xboxes. So the Mayor Adams totally exonerated my client. I hope he comes to me.
All right. Jennifer Brandt, anything you want to say about this situation?
I think Darnell just made a very good pitch for him, but I do think he is a bad influencer, as it says over there, because to create all this chaos, we don't need it, Vinny.
All right. Next story, baseball. Punches were thrown. Players were ejected Saturday night. It was the Guardians against the White Sox. And here you see Jose Ramirez square up against Tim Anderson of the White Sox. And then Ramirez takes him out with one punch to the side of his face, a right hand, and down went Anderson, I'm wondering, though, Darnell, why isn't this a crime? People at the workplace punching each other?
Well, in this case, it wasn't a crime. They gave him, it was a 6-3 batting average, so they gave Anderson 6. They gave Ramirez 3. I think Ramirez should have got 0. He was defending himself. So, they should have more stand your ground rules in Major League Baseball.
Al, I'll give you 15 seconds on this. We got to get to the last one.
Mama said knock you out. Absolutely, positively a wonderful thing for baseball. We needed this to get this thing going. A divisional game showing that there's some spirit amongst these players. God bless. That's bringing it back to good old, hockey days.
I call it workplace violence myself. There's no fighting in baseball. Anyway, let's get to our last story. This one's a golden opportunity. A man goes into a garage trying to steal a bicycle, comes across a golden retriever. Take a look at what happens.
Lovely. Hi, buddy. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. All right. Because you're so cool. Come here. Because you're the coolest dog I've ever known. I love you, too. You're a sweetheart. How long you come home with me? Where's your dad? Where's your dad? No, leave your garage open. Dad! Where are you? I love you too. I love you too, buddy guy. You got too much. How do you have so much in your house? Why do you have all this stuff? Dude! You might be the coolest dog ever. Where's your dad? I know.
He is stealing the bicycle. He is stealing the bicycle. Here's my question, Jennifer Brandt. Is that a bad watchdog or is he a good boy?
I think he's a good watchdog, Vinny, because he got this criminal right on camera, right to face the camera, spent a lot of time there. I don't know. The owner should have closed the garage. I think the criminal was right about that. And lucky that he didn't take the dog, too, along with the bike. But what a cute dog.
Darnell.
Anybody would have petted him.
Yeah. Only thing we want in these crimes is no one to get hurt. We want positive IDs. The dog held him there. We were able to get camera footage from front, left, right, back. The dog did perfect. And Wiz Khalifa will be proud of this guy because whatever he was smoking is definitely some good stuff. But the dog did his job.
It looks like he's working at one of those stores in San Francisco where they let the people walk out with the stuff. Al, what'd you think of the retriever?
New breed of dog, Vin. A beholden appeaser. That's what this dog should be called. Because it's certainly not the kind of dog I want protecting me in my house.
What?
All right, 2 out of 3 is not bad for the retriever. Great job tonight. Al Wunsch, Darnell Crosland, Jennifer Brandt. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Darnell, not